Yes, here we are, and this time you hear me. Perfect. Okay, this time you hear me. I'm not stupid anymore. Yeah, maybe weird things happened. Like, sorry, I maybe forgot to activate my microphone earlier today, so yeah, you couldn't really understand anything of what I was thinking, so it wasn't really the most useful of lives. So yeah. But anyway, even though this live was kinda stupid, this time maybe I can teach you a thing or two. Maybe. Have to see. So this lobby is actually at a pretty acceptable elo. Like fake potato obviously is among the best of in the game. Silent Amiros and even Worried Giraffe, which isn't even its main account probably, are actually kinda okay. They're winning. And the other three are just beginners. And there are a lot of them in these recent days. So finding a game where there are like 5 people out of 8 above 1000 elo, it's already something. So I'm pretty happy about this lobby. So let's see how many fire comps we'll be facing, right? Seems to be flavor of the month in these recent days. Okay, I should keep this Pichu in the shop. This, I don't think it changes anything. Like Fire 2 is not even useful. Probably one of the worst 2 levels synergy in the game. Like 30% sense to burn. That's pretty much nothing. It's irrelevant. I'm not a big fan of this music. So let's just cancel it. I need 2 units and it will be these two. Server seems to be answering pretty well. I'll be selling all of this crap. We'll lock things. Do people all okay? Already like fire? Yes, of course. Indeed. Fighting and some fire. This is weird. Eluck and some fire. So yeah, that's the current state of things. People are a lot of the time defaulting to fire because a lot of beginners, you know. And who says lots of beginners says a lot of fire basically, because it tends to be one of the comp favored by beginners. Okay, actually I don't want to play fire. I do not want to contest fire when there are so many people playing it. So please, game, let me play something else. Give me some crits so I play Dark. I think Dark is one of the best options against fire, just because of the fact that you burst them before they can stack all their AD with their auto attacks. So basically fire is a scaling comp that becomes a menace the longer the rounds lasts. Okay, this is a perfectly useless component, worst of all. Can we have some crits? There are crits actually going straight for us, and I'm right at it. Perfect. Okay. So we've got 2 babies here. And also a lot of dark units. So let's play baby 1, baby 2, 1 dark unit. I want to have 1 egg if possible. Is there any AFK? I don't think there is, right? No, no AFK there. This guy plays, this guy. Everyone's playing. So if I int, I should be able to get my egg. So please let me lose. Be a good boy, Amirus, and let me lose. Perfect. Could be grass, but grass is actually pretty weak against fire. Just because you want to have and survive long fights with grass, and fire just loves long fights. Here I think I want smooch 'em. Not because of the unit, I would usually not go for the unit, but for the component here. This component is actually very valuable in dark. The best item I can make with an ever melt ice in the dark composition, it's probably either Wildlands or the Shiny Charm. Just because when you get protected with Shiny Charm, you cannot stack your ability anymore, but you can still auto attack, which means that physical comps that do not rely on their spells actually benefit a lot more from the Shiny Charm than other compositions. And Dark is of course one of them, right? If you like protect yourself for 2 seconds, you can make between 2 to 3 auto attacks, and if all of them are crits, then the damage output is actually crazy. Let's just weaken ourselves until we get this juicy egg. So if I lose this round, it's like 25% chance. No, it's 50% chance to get an egg. So that's heads or tails right now. Can I win the heads or tails game, or do I lose it? We'll know soon enough. So maybe I cannot kill a unit here because these units are tanky. Yes, I don't think I kill anyone here. No problem. As long as we lose, everything is fine. The thing that I absolutely do not want to happen is to win a round until I get my egg. This will be absolutely terrible. It's the worst case scenario. So of course I'm not buying this ducking squirtle. I do not care about this unit. This unit sucks ass. I do not need it. All I need is losses. So now it's 75% chance to get an egg. Please game, give me the egg. The sooner the better. And if it could be a dark egg, it's even better. There are 2 of them. Which is why dark is such a good comp to be played besides eggs. So what do I get? Something? Nothing? What's in store for me? It is okay. This is actually a very good egg. A very good egg to get. Let's get the Nicket. And now I want to lose this round again. Just because it would be a waste to waste my chain loose right before Gyarados. I wouldn't want to lose my chain at this timing. It would be very bad. It would be very bad. So of course I cannot get 2 eggs just because babies were so much nerfed. Only 1 egg max on the bench, which is absolutely horrible. Horrible nerf, but we'll deal with it somehow. Okay. So now I'm setting all this crap, leveling up, and then I had Eevee. I could have played Eevee there. I am actually quite stupid to have wasted this Eevee. What else can I get? Come on, give me some units. Okay, not the best, not the worst. At least we've activated Dark 3, right? Would have liked to activate Dark 5 before Gyarados, but I win anyways. I've rolled a lot of goals for pretty much no outcome, which is sad, but these things happen, you know. Okay, I could get my hands onto the Dark Portal. The lags actually are insanely bad at these carousels. Sometimes you can miss your best items for basically no reason. Do I want... I think I want this guy. What do you do? Wound 4 seconds. I don't think this unit is really great. Actually, let's try. You know what? I'll try you. I will try you. So, for the time being, let's stuff this guy right here. He's ranged, and he won't remain in our camp, most likely. So we can be an early item holder. Okay, grass. Grass is super strong early on, so right now we cannot beat this shit. Fake potato probably has, yeah, 0 econ. This guy is over. He's already lost. Well, he won like this round, and it's probably one of the last rounds he will win in the whole game. He's pretty much instant useless. Like, what he's doing is so terrible. Hey, pay your respects, at least he won 1 round. He won 1 round, so who am I to talk, right? Okay. So I don't know what this guy is doing. Like, multiple alternatives, no in angry form, no from triple attacks, inflicts. Yeah, angry form, triple attacks. So this is to be more played in electric comps, right? I would have needed like triple attacks. Okay, so I just picked something without reading what it did. Sucks to be me. So it'll just be like a dark holder. Does he even have a spell? Does he even have a spell? Like, maybe he doesn't even have a spell, and this is even worse than I thought. Do you have a spell? Yeah, 60 special damage, 10% attack speed, and switch between normal and angry form. Okay, so you're a scaler. I was right to give you the tanky stuff. More ghosts. These guys take so long to grow now. 5 turns for each evolution stage. Like, I do not know why babies were nerfed this much. It's awful, an awful thing to have done. Honestly, I genuinely do not understand why they deserve this much of a nerf. Like, makes no sense to me. Okay, so we are actually getting enough damage to kill this fighting comp. Lots of very good early game comps this game. Lots of very good early games comps. People want to win fast, which I am fine with. As I plan on beating them later. It's not like Dark has no power spike at all right now, right? Okay, the famous Gimmighoul comp that I never saw, but I've heard about it. Supposed to be good. Let's see if it really is or if it's a scam. I need to activate Dark 7 as soon as possible. I have the 6th unit, but since I do not have the 7th, there is nothing I really want to do here. I can do this. Can I have my next dark unit? Of course I can. So I'm doing this. And then this. Can you enter? Yes, my terrain. Perfect. Okay, Dark 7 activated. So now what's left to do is growing, rolling for these units, replacing this guy because let's face it, is super weak. Are there any good additionals? Okay, I see, these are the additionals. Not my favorites. Let's not make anything with these for now. Let's see what we can roll. Do not play too fast, that's useless. Okay. Some really juicy rolls here. Almost get the Dusk Noir, which is actually crazy. If I can get an early Dusk Noir, this is insanity. Like, the unit is just Spiritum, basically. If I can get it. That's never my priority, because it's pretty unrealistic to be able to get it, but... if the game gives me, like, free real estate, who am I to send the game off? I can roll twice. I do not want this thing. Okay. Okay, everything's going according to plan. All is fine. Dusk Noir can be a replacement for Nikit, by the way. Dusk Noir can be a replacement for Nikit. Immediate replacement. I think I'm dooming it, to be completely honest. Or do I try... I have another option in mind. I could like just take crits. I think just taking crits is probably better. Was this or Duskstone? But the Duskstone version is actually riskier. It is actually riskier, so I'm not taking this bet. Okay, I take you. Sure. Okay, I take you. Sure. And then... do I evolve this guy? Questions! So many questions and not so many answers. Okay, where's the fire now? No fire, no fire, nobody's playing fire? Everyone's switched? Only 2 fire comps and they're losing. Okay. Surprising. So we have some grass, some monsters, some ground, some water, and some elec. Pretty diverse lobby. I haven't seen that in a while. And no dark. I genuinely do not understand. Dark should be among the top synergies. It's definitely giga strong. And people are definitely sleeping. Why are people sleeping on dark? Comes so strong, but whatever. I'm not in people's mind. Okay, because it's free, let's evolve Nikit into Sivul. Okay, I've been slightly unfortunate with these rolls. I would have hoped for a little more Larvitars, but no issues there. Let's just go level 8. Oh, free upgrade. Nice and sweet, we take it. Free upgrades are always welcome. We do never spit on free upgrades. If I get a magnet here, I'm like godlike. If I get a magnet here, I'm godlike. Can the game do me a favor and give me a magnet? No. Okay. But spell crit isn't the worst thing either. We can do something with spell crit, right? We can. Okay. Several dark portals. Will they be rushed? I can get this one. I can get this one. Fair enough. And it's Yveltal. Sweet. Let's take Yveltal then. Boom, 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 boom. We level up to activate the Meteo. The weather, sorry. And you definitely benefit a lot from spell crits, right? Because you heal. The more damage you do, the more you heal. Maybe I can give a win to Morpeko. If I can give Morpeko a win despite this unit not being designed for dark, I'm fine with it. Yes, indeed. Easy rounds. How many mana do you have? Like 50, yeah. Makes sense that you would have little mana. So basically I should play it with like mana scarves, mana eggs and everything. But that's not components that you are looking for in either Elec or Dark. So you do not get them usually. Once you are like around 10, you do not have these components. Which is why I do not like these units too much. Pretty weak units, if you want my opinion. Not the best dark option. But it's doing its job, like it has health and shields, so it can like survive. Whatever, I do not need it to do anything more. My whole bench does too much damage. I cannot even land the spell, I do not have the time for that. People die before I can even launch a spell. I won't complain about that, it just means that my comp is strong. Could have played the Thunderstone here. Try to activate Elec, but it's not really useful. Okay, so I can do 15 rolls. Let's go for that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 3 more. Do I buy this thing? No. 2 and 3. Okay, pretty unfortunate. I can't buy this instantly. Okay, this guy's comp is actually looking crazy. Big bad monsters, one-shotting everything. How much damage does this thing can deal, like? If I do not one-shot this guy's carry, I'm done for, right? If I understand things well. Just get rid of this evil. This is not the carry that I wish I have. Okay. Do I just evil this guy? No, I'm waiting for Houndour, right? I should be waiting for Houndour. Anyway, like fake potato can get rid of this guy for me, right? Or not anymore? Ah, it used to be able to, but definitely not anymore. What the hell happened? What's happening right now? I lack damage. Thievool sucks. Okay, Thievool, you've ruined my day way too much. Get lost. I do not want to see you. Duck you. Let's get a carry that actually can do things. And let's try and evolve the remaining units that we can evolve. This one, fine. Can I get more? Okay, actually good. I'm very disappointed in Mopeko. Let's be honest, I'm very disappointed in fucking Mopeko. This unit is useless. This unit so fucking useless, like does nothing for me. It does literally nothing for me. Okay, keep rolling. Yes, these two are good. We're not eating too many things. Okay, I killed the carry. So I lost to the ghost, but then I win to the actual player. Just a change of carry makes wonders. Change of carry makes wonders. Yeah, look at this guy dealing insane damage. Okay, come on, give me my units. Duck you Thievool. You suck. Okay. I'd rather have Thievool though. Thieving items is actually valuable. Okay, this guy I exterminate. Who do you lose to? Beepo. Oh no, I eliminated the guy that beats Silent. That's pretty bad. That is pretty bad. Can Silent be eliminated, please? Oh, maybe. Maybe. This is a close call. Depends on Eternatus casting, but it seems that this guy didn't scale too well. Bet me before, but this comp was still limited. Please give me the box, the box. Yes, perfect. Okay, let's just roll. Let's just roll, because later on I will not be able to because of the server lags. Thievool, perfect. Let's steal some items again. Right, I don't care. And I can not get everything I want, so let's keep rolling for a bit. I still have time. I can do 2 more rolls. Yes. Like, these rounds are pretty close. I mustn't underestimate my opponent. Okay, perfect. And this should be game. This should be game. If this isn't game, then nothing is. I can still go level 9, maybe I have time. Maybe I have time. What do I want from this crap? X-ray, right? X-ray for you. Take the Puccina. Even though this unit is pretty useless. This guy isn't played shields, so I do not care. Okay, so now I should be a lot stronger, right? There should be nothing this guy can do. There should be nothing this guy can do anymore. I got all my evolves. I've got all my evolves, so this is the end. I'm sorry, fake potato, there is nothing left for you to do. For me either, by the way, like... I can evolve none of these units. What is he trying to get? Aboma Snow? But he has no money anymore, right? Yeah. And I still have plenty of resources. I still have too much resources for this guy to handle. This is it. Boom, 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 boom. We level up. What can I even add there? A ghost? Yes, let's just add a ghost. So he has a curse. Let's just take this his best tank and halve its resistances. He's got Aboma Snow. Maybe this changed some things, but I do not think so. Let's see, maybe. Okay, the front line gets obliterated. There's nothing. There's nothing to do. There is nothing this guy can do anymore. 3-second rounds. Yeah. Anyway. GG's. +6 there. Grasscomb doing really well. I haven't seen this guy use any berries. I do not know if he collected them correctly. If he didn't, because he didn't notice the little tree, then, well, welcome to the club, man. Welcome to the club. We all do the same crap. Okay, I should have, yeah, 2 boosters. Let's open them. Zera Aura, okay, Victory Bell, couldn't care less. Beedrill, can I have a shiny? Minor Green, okay. Weedle. Babouche, Braixen. Jumpluff, I actually like Braixen. But I won't change my character ever, so. Another minor, fuck you. Hazel, Rowlet, Combusken. Carnivine, Cleffa, Meetang, Castform Rain, that's the second I have recently, and Cubone. The reason why I said fuck you with that, before all the newcomers arrived, there was a meta where like Hisui and Typhlosion was beating everyone else, and that was so unfair, and I hated it, so yeah, fuck Hisui and Typhlosion, go get ducked, buffoon. Okay, let's do at least 2 games. 2 games is the very least we will do. No, we're 7. Come on. Oh no, we are 8. Somehow? 1? Okay, never mind. So, Konex, I know this guy is pretty good. Gym Leader Nate, I do not know, but he skyrocketed in Elo, which must mean he's pretty good. Probably a TFT player, or someone who just changed their name. And then, okay, all the beginners here. Those are all new players. So let's welcome them warmly with some crits. Let's welcome them warmly with some OP crits. Dark is just so good. This comp, man. Incredible. So maybe this streamer, like this 1 million follower streamer that plays PAC recently, actually plays Fire, and this is why everyone is like Mimikat. Maybe that is why this guy with his popularity can probably single-handedly manage the whole meta of this game right now, which works to my advantage. I do not need this guy's popularity. All I need is Dark to beat all these guys, these newbies. I'll crit them, I'll bleed them out of their elo and raise to the top. Rise to the top. Come now, Seba Bravo, Articeto, Architecto. My French might will build your little Spanish asses. Ya 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 ya. You'll see hell as I take revenge on your League of Legends fellows. For those of you who are not familiar with the League of Legends environment, there's like this friendly, healthy rivalry between Spanish and French players. Like, basically we insult each other to death. So, yeah, healthy, definitely healthy, right? Which is why I'm so happy to beat all these Spanish fellows. If you are like Spanish speaking South Americans, I have absolutely no problem with you. You're awesome. You're awesome. Only Spanish from Spain are actually a Spain in the ass, if you know what I mean. Maybe like my tongue slipped here. Come on, let's get serious. Okay, Architecto. Actually, you fucking suck, man. Please load. So, this is a first timer. This guy is actually downloading the whole game right now, which is why he's having such a tough time loading. So this is definitely this guy's first game. This one's a first timer. Contrary to Saber Bravo, who may have played 1 or 2 games, maybe against bots, I don't know. Or maybe he played like a Smirial Scrubble. But his elo remained the same. But he already loaded the whole game, pretty much. This guy is having issues. This is so slow. Come on. It's like 3/4 down. He's definitely at it, but maybe doesn't have optic fiber. Okay. Let's buy all of this crap. What music do I have? Okay, this one is actually good. Na 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 Let's focus. I said focus. This one is actually really great. I think it's the Sky Peak. Like one of the first stages of the Sky Peak, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, some defense. Always welcome. Spade, right? Or do we play bugs? Do we try to see if bugs are actually a viable option? Bugs are maybe a viable option and nobody knows about that. What are my regionals, by the way? Okay, these guys. Okay, let's play some early bugs and try and get the chain win. Let's play some early bugs and try and get the chain win for once. Usually get the chain loose because that's just my playstyle, but crits. Wait a minute. Give me those crits! I'm not saying I will play crits. I will just take the possibility into consideration. Okay. Early bugs is actually very strong, like being able to duplicate an evil unit is actually super good. Early on it's definitely strong. That's a Razor Fang though. That is a Razor Fang though. I mean, more crits? And what is this unit? Tell me guys, what is this unit? Do you recognize this unit? Yes, it is indeed a dark unit. It is indeed a dark unit with like 2 crit components and 1 magnet. Delicious, delicious crits. Let's see what we get. I do not want to give you the same game twice in a row, but you know, I'm just taking the option into consideration. Like I said, I'd be a fool not to consider the option. Okay, maybe we lose to this guy. No! I do not want to lose! That is not what I want! I want wins! Crap! This guy was too strong. I mean, let's face reality, guys. Let's face reality, guys. Why are we here for? Tell me. Why are we here for? We're here for the points. For the elo. Sweet, sweet elo, right? This is what we are here for. Okay, never mind. I tried to play some bugs to get a good early game board, but everyone's spending their money. Konex, what are you doing with these 4 golds? You should have 30. You know what you're doing right now? You're sucking. You suck, man. Okay, stage 6. Did I sell my C-dots? Am I this dumb? Okay, we're both sucking. So what you do is fine. That's a lot of rock combs, right? Why so many rocks? Why have rocks become so popular recently? This comb should be basically dead and gone. Rocks, ground. Everything's rock and ground. Why is that? Okay. Let's do a few rolls and get a third baby. That's not a baby, but I will take it. That's not a baby, but I will take it. Come on, give me a baby. Thank you for this sweet, sweet baby. And let's sell this crap. Okay, like these 3 details are illegal, but I won't spit on a bit of luck sometimes, you know. But these 3 details are illegal. I'll admit at least that. What is my egg? Starly, okay. I will sell this egg. Boom, be gone. Take shields. Okay, so next turn I need to roll for dark units, and I need to be fast. I need to be fast and get as many of them as I can. The reason why I sold this egg is because it wasn't the best egg possible and I cannot have 2 of them. So I just sell the egg and get another one. And whatever happens, I just roll for dark units. Whatever happens. I level up and go for that. Dark unit, swap, roll, gain a dark unit, swap, roll, dark unit, get it into the board, I need one more. This is too many details, and this is... No! What happened? Do I need to have my board full to be able to sell from the shop? Is that what it is? Because sometimes I can and sometimes I can't. And I can't seem to understand why. And so that happens! That shouldn't happen! I shouldn't have sold this unit. That wasn't what I was doing. I have fallen to a bug. I have lost to a bug. This is unsightly, unacceptable. I'm doing like it's a joke, but it's actually really awful that this happens. It's literally game ruining on its own. Okay. This one. Sell this guy. Can you be sold? Be gone already. Buy my items, or do I just go for multiple ways of things? I should just go for multiple ways of things, right? What's just... actually quite a lot. What's happening right now? I only need one more gospel, and this is more very early game. So they are the units, right? Okay, right now I need a tax. I need a tax. Okay, you know what? Let's do a few votes. The best way for me to win rounds is actually I need a carry right now. Come on, give me a carry. This is an expensive carry. But hey. An expensive carry, but you know, sometimes you gotta adapt, right? You gotta adapt to what the game gives you. It's a monster too. So what monster could I play besides? So let's do something like this. And that. This is how we play tanky frontliners. And now I slowly build back my econ because this carry costs me so much with the 6 details. So we are playing on very little econ right now, which is ideal. Okay, we're surviving. Why do I have this music? Like, come on. So this guy is very much going to lose. He's already rage quit. So yeah, that's how it is. Ground, some of fire, dragon. What is this? This looks weird to me. Another ground. Water, so this guy is lost. Another ground and another ground. Everyone's playing ground. Everyone's trying to counter JMT. Everyone can go fuck themselves. I should have played like a magic comp, but I do not like Psychic. I think Psychic sucks. Psychic actually sucks ass. Special damage? Okay then. I mean, you know what? If everyone's building armor, I'll be tanky, tank the ground unit physical attack with this thing, regen with my own auto attacks, and then one-shot them with magic damage, which they do not resist. Leveling up there, if I may. And we activate Dark 7. And we're just crunching these guys. Nom 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 nom. Get all beaten. So yeah, 264 special damage. Actually beautiful. This is what we like to see. Should be enough to one-shot pretty much anyone. I do not like playing on solo econ, but at least I have a comp that works. It is actually insanity that I can be allowed to play this way. So you're fighting wild. I'll just keep you because you will be a great frontline later on. Like Pig Knight is actually a super good unit for the front lines. So I can just have him in front here, take all the aggro while my my dark carries just destroy everything else. I will need level 8 for that though, so I definitely need to keep my money. Eat this guy! Yeah, just like this. Nom 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 nom. We eat this guy. I need another monster. I definitely need another monster. You are never evolving. You are never evolving. More magic damage. Let's take more magic damage against all these ground comps. Who needs magic damage in my composition? Who is the best wielder of magic damage? It may be my turn 20 unit. Definitely choice specs. This is like not debatable. Choice specs all the way. I haven't evolved a single one of these units. Like, I'm basically relying so much on Tyranitar and Lunatone. Like, this is a 2 carry comp. 2 carries, nothing more. I should probably spread these two because I have there's no point if they focus the same unit. Okay, water definitely needs a buff after they rework. Their rework is for the best, I am not gonna lie. I love this rework. Way better than just fucking dodge. But the stats need to be worked around, which is perfectly fine. It was to be expected. And it is way better this way. I didn't even look. Yeah, I looked and I didn't care. It's not exactly the same thing. Couldn't care less about these units. Like, right now, if you do not get, like, how is it called? Burmy. If you do not get Burmy, you're pretty much screwed. It's definitely the best regional unit there is in the game right now. So Dark does pretty bad into ground rock, but these people are all griefing each other, which plays to our advantage. So this guy is swapped to some weird Psychic Alex Steel. He's trying things. Gotta give him that. Let's see if that works out. I do not believe in this comp too much, but maybe you can make it work somehow. You never know. I don't have a spot for Ghastly, unfortunately. Would be good to have 2 monsters, but I think having Pig Knight in the front line is definitely better. So yeah, you have a component because I lost to Gyarados, which is awful, but I mean, what would have I done with this crap anyways? Does it really matter? I do not think so. So many dark portals. 3 of them. This is so laggy. Can I get my fucking portal? I can. Look at this thing. Ground, ground, ground. Ground, 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 ground. So many ground players out there. Okay, Darkrai. Darkrai definitely gonna replace C-Dot. What do you even do? No special damage. You do not care about special damage. Okay, let's have you give even more AP to my composition then. Let's have you give even more AP to my composition. This guy hasn't evolved. This is so fucking slow. This is so fucking slow. This is way too slow. Babies, man, they've been destroyed. Babies have been destroyed. This is so sad. It's so sad. Okay. I do not need this. Embor. Who deserves a little magic resist? I would rather have Embor have full items, so I do not want to waste my precious never melt ice onto this guy. Well, you know what? Who cares? Take the never melt ice. Maybe that will have you survive one more hit. Okay, I don't think this round is easy. This guy is all maxed out. But we have regen, we have magic damage. We have too much regen for this guy. I'm following you around, you can't escape me. He's casting way too much. Eat him! Come on! Okay, that's extremely close. If I had another monster, maybe having another monster is better. Maybe it's better. I think this unit is probably too strong. Every single time I lose to ground is this unit dealing 100% of the damage and doing the whole fight alone. I don't know the exact stats, but I think this unit, I'm suspicious, you know. I suspect there may be some fishy stats on this unit. Maybe it's a bit too strong. I do not like having my comp single-handedly destroyed by one fucking unit. I hate this actually. Since I do not have my Dusk Stone, I can't really activate my weather, which actually hurts me. Yeah, I need to have monster activated now. I need to have monster activated. Monster is the key to these rounds. Monster is the key to win these rounds instead of losing them. But I should not do it instantly because the legendary birds are coming. So I'm not going for level 9 instantly. And there's no dark monster available, right? No, there's not. There's no dark monster available. I would need a Dusk Stone. If I get a Dusk Stone, I'm like goated. Okay, I'm activating Dusks though. Seems like I'm lacking damage. I'm lacking damage here. Having this guy carry me later into the game isn't as good anymore. I can't say that this guy's stuff is optimal, it's just not. It's just not optimal. Okay, the birds, if I can get one more Dusk Stone, maybe. The fact that all of those little units aren't evolved actually sucks a lot too. I'm playing with no resources, I'm completely naked there. I am completely naked there. This is the weakest state of a dark comp that you could imagine. Extremely weak. Like these early Dittos, I wish they came later. This is actually nice. X-ray vision. Give me X-rays. Give it to Darkrai. And here I just go level 9. Activate monster. And then I fucking roll. Couldn't care less. Give me the unit. You go out of my sight. You go out of my sight. Let's just brain dead roll and see what evolves and what doesn't. And if nothing evolves, well, you know, sometimes. If nothing evolves, then just sometimes you are unlucky. Okay, my comp is in a better state right now. Darkrai is able to do a few damage. My monsters get a bit of regen. I don't care about you. Okay, this is actually good. Can I... So I can evolve this. And then I can evolve this. Let's have it. Let's have these guys into the front line. Ember without stuff actually is barely even a unit. It is barely even a unit. As you can see, you can play dark without a Duskstone. And it works. It actually works. The only relevant synergies are like rock, monster and dark. Yeah, fire doesn't even matter, ghost doesn't really matter. But the fact that we make this guy regen a tiny bit and be a little bit more tanky actually does wonders. I need this Grassidia. I need this Grassidia. Some AoE buffs. Very welcome. Very welcome. Okay. Give that to you. Buff my 2 carries. And yourself, of course. Zorua, I like you, but you can't be better than Ponyard. There's just no way you are. Let's face reality. Even though Bisharp is one of my favorite Pokemon in the game. Why do I say even though? Like, that's not because Bisharp is one of my favorite units in the game. It's just objectively a very strong unit in this game. The fact that it links Dark and Steel can sometimes come completely out of control if you have like a few Duskstones. I've played like this Dark Steel composition and you just melt through your opponents. Just barely even counterplay. Like you combine it to this Honedge right here to have several like ghosts and yeah. You give it a Duskstone, so that's Ghost, Steel and Dark. That's three synergies that you can really easily link together. You curse your stronger opponents, and what isn't cursed, you just deal through damage, so yeah. Maybe this thing... Scope Lens? Scope Lens, right? Scope Lens. Let's give a few more crits to Darkrai. Let's give a few more crits to Darkrai. What's the other Dark Human that I'm used to play with? Yeah, right, it's Gothita. When you get Gothita, you can actually have... if you get Gothita plus Cacnea, you can actually have some really sweet regen for your Dark comps that you can't usually get. It actually feels so nice. So I was almost one-shot by Mamoswine and and Cameruptor. This is Not something I like, to be honest. Let's center ourselves a bit more. So maybe this guy gets... I don't know. You know what? Let's do something like this. We'll spread ourselves a bit more so we do not get one shot by a mammoth swine. Yeah, so this guy isn't specifically playing rocks, so we just get melted through. And yeah, this guy right here I have a way tougher matchup against. Can he lose? Can he lose? Yes, he does. So this is a win. GG's. GG's. Let's just activate the music for this sweet moment. Appreciate. If you did never So yeah, maybe playing for Ember wasn't really useful at all. Even though it was fully evolved, it was like getting instantly destroyed. But not as instantly as a random unit, so maybe it saved sometimes for like Darkrai. Actually having him probably saved us 1 or 2 rounds that played extremely close. So yeah, this wasn't the greatest of my games. I didn't play really good this time. I didn't play really good. I have to admit, I failed my recon with these Dittos. These Dittos were bait, I shouldn't have bought them. They were way too expensive. I mean, sure, they gave me like this very early Tyranitar, but if I just play towards my Darkrai, do I even need this Tyranitar, you know? So I went out of my way to play for babies. I shouldn't have done that. I should only play for my babies if I get them for free. And if I don't get the babies for free, then I just fucking ignore them. And the bug starter was actually completely useless too. People are wasting their econ against these very low elo people. Like, they always play very fast in the first level, so you shouldn't expect to gain chain wins. The reason why they lose isn't because they are unable to understand what a good board is, but they want to build a good board before they even get the resources to be able to. This is why they suffer so much. Ready. Doing fine. You should only build a strong board once you get the resources to build said strong board. If you get strong too early and you cannot scale after, then you're going to fail, you know. This is the cruel law of scaling. You cannot afford a super strong board before like round 12, 13, something like this. You should never be extra strong before Gyarados. Ready to get on? I'm super good at this. Actually, I'm waiting for new players to own me. I haven't met them yet. Zero muffins. Getting talkative here. This is 933 elo. Look at my lead elo there. Moderate rooster, so either a smurf or just a newcomer. You never know these days. There's just a lot of people playing. Which leads to these very low elo lobbies. There are lots of low elo players right now. Which means that they can play against each other and actually enjoy beating each other, right? And the reason why they are so low elo is because like predators like me and other long-term players are actually just vampiring their points. The reason why there were not so many low elo people before is just because there weren't so many people. Everyone was actually getting pretty high elo thanks to bots at the beginning, and then because there was this big wave of players, so a lot of people got vampirized, then left the game completely, so now the elo doesn't matter, and the only people that stayed are the people that actually built the elo. And so this elo kept going back and forth between these people, and so we weren't really getting too low. So now that there are more people, actually a lower elo bracket can exist, you know. Some lower elo bracket can actually exist. And so you could even consider making like some ranked games for people specifically lower than 1000 elo. Like lobbies reserved to these beginners to play between themselves in an environment when they can hopefully like get some boosters or something, you know. Like a ranked match reserved to low elos where they can get the rewards and higher elo players can get between themselves. So the game is fair and everyone can actually get a bite at like rewards. If that even makes sense. Like this game needs low elo content. So these players like actually keep enjoying the game and stay. But the game is in such a good state right now that I believe these people are likely to stay. The game is so enjoyable right now. The meta is actually fine. Even though there's a lot of fire, that's just because of new players. I've seen like today a lot of people are trying rock and ground just because theoretically it counters fire, which is smart of them. Let's give them that. So if rock ground becomes too popular, maybe we'll go back for spatial comms, but they are not really strong spatial comms right now, besides maybe a spatial oriented grass. And grass is actually extra difficult to play, so newcomers won't really go for grass. If we see too many grounds, we'll play grass a lot more, is what I mean. And we just AP stuff onto Roselia. And this should be able to cut through ground. And if it's fire, then it's just dark, right? We do not compete for the meta compositions, we counter them. And we win with brains. I don't think sound has a place. I would like to be able to play sound. I actually enjoyed the comp. But I don't think it has a really strong spot right now, and people are saying artificial steel is too strong, but I do not know if this comp has time to scale with the current state of things. With so many early oriented comps, I do not know if artificial can actually scale. Okay, let's buy everything, get the 2 ground units. You have a hop hip? That's the grass option right there. Because of the tree also, grass has a particularly bad matchup against lags. Which means that right now grass may be a bit too tough to play. I don't like this. I don't like this too much. Okay, let's get rid of this. We take you. Sell all of this crap. We keep the seedot because if we play dark or grass with this fossil, depending on our components, seedot actually fits both. So seedot is actually really precious right now. This music loops too fast. It loops way too soon. Magnetis or Twisted Spoon? Looks like grass there, so let's take a Twisted Spoon. Yeah, this looks like grass. Let's not play dark 3 times in a row. I'll buy these units because I'm sure people like them. So let's increase them somewhat. Okay, some crits. I will take AD there. I can go for early ground rock. This is a bait, right? I'm taking the bait this time. I'm taking the bait this time. Okay, let's actually get in the back. I was too slow. Okay, first round we win. First round we win. Okay, what do we get? I'll take the Shroomish, right? I definitely take the Shroomish here. Okay, let's just stack in the back line here. The reason why I stack in the back line is actually you scale with time when you play ground. So by being in the back, I gain a few seconds that may actually make a difference. You never know, right? You never know if you could make a difference. And here we just scaled. We just scaled with our stats. So we win this round. Okay, I can evolve Nutsleaf. That's better than Geodude. Okay, let's do something like this. I still cannot really play grass because I do not get the units. But my plan didn't change. This is still a grass game, even though I do not have the units. Even though I do not have the units, this is still a grass game. There's no way around that. I have made my mind. Made up my mind. If I am to speak in a proper English. Okay, we win these early rounds. Pretty close, but considering we are building a recon, should be satisfied with these wins. And because this chain win is precious, I should definitely be leveling up here. Okay, hop up. I can do like a few more rolls, okay. So let's keep this comp for the very early game, and I will actually swap when it's Gyarados time. I will swap when it's Gyarados, not before. And I was definitely right to evolve my units right now, because the fight was actually extremely tough and Fairy is just stupid. This is Fairy being stupid. Fuck Fairy, this trade should not exist. Crappy trade for crappy people. I have an extremely good ground rock draw, I'm not gonna lie. I have an extremely good ground rock draw. I am not gonna lie. This is terrible that we lost last round. Yeah, just so many magic damage. Fairy Splash is fucking OP. I have no words. This trait is literally designed with us. I've been saying this for months and months and months and months. Okay. Now then, you all get sold. I don't care. Boom, boom, boom. You know what? Boom. I need to activate Floral for portals. I need to activate Floral for portals. I could play Grass Flabébé there. Oh, this is a Bellsprout game? Didn't even notice. This is a Bellsprout game, this is insane. Okay, let's take this portal. There's no floral portal. That's unfortunate. But whatever. So is this a regional that I have? No, this is not a regional. This is an additional. Okay, this is fucking shit, but this is the best shit I have available, right? No. This is the best shit I have available. This is the best shit I have available. So we front with these 3. These 4, sorry. Forgot my fellow. And now we go level 7. We need level 7 as soon as possible because Grass relies on level 7 so much. And of course I will be the Grassdia. Grassdia is like way too important. I will not use this Ditto for anything else than this Budew. Only Budew deserves to be Dittoed. Nothing else, basically. I'm selling this guy. So I should give this to a unit that will not stay, but I do not see one right now. And I mean, Hoppy, sure. But this guy benefits from not being stuffed. So it would definitely be better off stuffed. It's stupid of me to not stuff it. Should be my stuff. To his up. Way more stats than just 20 more damage on this guy's ability. That you do not even care about, right? working, but I see the idea. I can praise the attempt. What do I need here? Out of all of these components, it's probably charcoal. I should not forget to take my berries. I need to be extremely careful not to forget my berries. This is something that I need to do, so do. Right now, I need to be doing this. I need to be doing this. And then I'll do for you, right? Only makes sense. Okay, this guy is pretty much abandoned the game, he's probably left. If this guy didn't rage quit, then I don't know. I don't know what this guy is doing. He's scoring the units, must be tough. So this is a more defensive version of grass. I like the idea, but I don't know if it's really that good. Here I can level up, costs me nothing. I do not need this guy, right? I do not. I do not play monster. I need Roselia as soon as possible. Roselia saves my whole game. This Torkoal is doing an insane job. Imagine Hoppip doing this much damage. Just imagine. Hoppip the monster. Okay, we do not want to be doing anything right now. We just do that. It's a PvE round. Let's not forget to get these berries. I always forget them. Fucking tree, like. I always have to think about the fucking tree to click on instead of just getting the berries for free. Because the devs want to annoy me. I'm talking to you, Curry. I know you like this tree just because I hate it. I know you do. That's childish. Get rid of this tree. It's useless. It is a useless tree. It only makes me talk. And you do not like me ranting. Be honest with yourself. Money. It's money time. Cannot really use it right now. I cannot really use it right now. It's unfortunate. But I do not want to lose fighting 2. Fighting 2 is still pretty precious. At this early stage of the game. That's a lot of Turtwings. Okay, 1. We have this guy. The tree. Don't forget the fucking tree. Okay, the fairies that I hate. We just cast a spell. We regen. I hate fairies. fairies suck and get fucked. What do I want? Maybe the charcoal, maybe the ABC. Both are actually acceptable. Crits. Let's take the crits. Ooh. Amusing. But I cannot give it a leaf stone, so what's the point, right? I cannot give it a leaf stone, so what is the point, really? I mean, yeah, there's no point playing this guy. Get a berry. Never forget to click. Get addicted to these clicks. Get addicted to these clicks. Okay, Toko, you can do this, my boy. You can cast and boom, give me this sweet, sweet money. No, you can't give me this sweet, sweet money. Took too many hits. Okay. Everything's working just fine. You know what, let's just do this right now. Get rid of the useless units. Clear the board a bit. I'm starting to lack bench space, so just get rid of anything that isn't necessary. Fighting is good and all, but it's not a game changer. At the worst time possible. Oh, never mind. It's just a tower duel. I don't care. I can lag. Okay. So anti-CC. Fine by me. Okay, I have one portion right there coming straight for me. I will take it. I will take it. Please give me Shamin. This is Shamin. We'll just level up, right, and add the Shamin in. Get the Gracia. You also get the attack speed. So let's position something like this. We give this to like Rosalia, right? And we make Shamin untargetable. And now we try to evolve these two guys. I could use one more flower unit. I could need one more flower. Ooh, that would be. There is no good floor unit, right? I mean, you shouldn't play for floor 6 if you unique isn't floor itself, right? So I could use it, but I will not use it. Pick the berry. Holy greetings! poisons. So let's play Poison 5, right? This is a Poison 5 game. We play for Ghastly. Okay, I have a bad matchup against this comp. I have a bad matchup against this comp. Maybe I lose this one. Okay, never mind. There's no way. Never mind. Poison isn't even doing anything. They are dying way too fast. Yeah. There's a leaf stone. I could use that. I could also use the X-rays. Why is this guy taking the leaf stone? He isn't playing this. What? Must have lagged, right? Must have lagged. He must have lagged, I guess. Other people's lags are against us. Never mind. Okay, Badu. Tree. Click the tree. Yeah, the fairies can't do much anymore. We do not even need the berries. Maybe it's not late enough into the game. Berries are like a bonus right now. They are an option. This is just how strong this comp is right now. Okay. 2, 3. Okay, Rosalia. Another Badu. More Badus. Do I keep this guy? I keep this guy, right? I keep this guy. Why wouldn't I? Fire! Fire flying. Pretty confident. I'm pretty confident that I will win this game, right? Like the tree. Forget. Do not think. Just click the fucking tree. I'm an awful person. What I'm doing right now, you know, it's bad. I'm a bad boy. No! Worst case scenario, I'm getting punished. Okay, fuck you. Okay, you know what? Let's just do this. And all for legendaries. I mean ultras. That's what they are called today. try and get Aboma Snow, and if you can get Aboma Snow, we try and get Destiny. Just I don't fucking care. Let's just take this thing. Okay. Throwing. Yes. Give me more of this shit. Can I get both? I can't. Looks like I can't. Okay, let's just take this thing. Sarina. Let's give it this. And let's win a grass game without using a berry. Let's win a grass game without using a berry. It's a pretty low elo game, so I'm not too surprised. Yes, pretty low elo game. So that's to be expected. This guy was level 6. So when you play for flying 8, not for flying 6. You should not be trying to roll too much, you want flying 8. Flying 8 is your real power spikes, if that helps. Like, this guy was super strong, he would have deserved to be second, to be honest. I think his comp was way better. I like the attempt. There's something here. There's good ideas. But you would have needed field 9, so maybe manage your econ better to reach level 9, right? Yeah, Dragon's just the same, like, this guy didn't reach flying 8, which is the power spike. This guy didn't reach field 9, which is the power spike. This guy didn't reach Dragon 7, which is the power spike. So yeah, the same thing over and over and over again. Only this guy reached his power spike and actually hit his evolves. So I believe he was the second best comp in the game, Lavacry. Zero Muffins actually wasn't talking shit. He was actually cooking. I think this guy must have gotten like plus 20 at least, right? With the top 2. I mean, if you bet me, it was probably plus 40, but these are all low elo, so maybe because it's second, it's only plus 10. But this guy wasn't talking shit. He actually won this game. It's beautiful. Okay, alright, that's 3 games in a row. I will end up this stream right here. Hope you enjoy the content as always. I will post this into the content creator channel and I will see you likely tomorrow.